ward has disappeared. Now Yoya, what is he up to here?
Ganking.
He's going to be spotted on the ward here. Can they make this gank work?
We saw Razork make one like this work in game 1. Wunder can skip and slash away, but doesn't have flash on this Gwen. He's forced back, dodges away from the Q, dodges away from the Dark and Blade knockup, but gets hit with the secondary. Armor looking for that third, the vital point hit. Wunder taken out for first blood. Now Razork flashing forward. Armor still has the flash of his own, but the pillar once again perfectly placed. He dodges away from it.
He didn't have W.
Umbral trespass, enough. Umbral dash, infernal dash. Whatever that one's called from Aatrox as he's chased away by Razork.
Wow, okay, so Mad Lions.
Wave pushing in as well, no one here to protect him as Alioya could look for something. A lot of minions here though. Wonder will be able to heal up a little bit with that snip. Wunder coming in, dodging away to the side, but Alioya able to get him with the CC. Wunder puts the path down, but isn't able to escape.
And that's big because teleport has just been expanded by Wunder, so if
long way round here. Razork already up towards the top side, knows that Wunder is susceptible to another gank. We'll see who wins out this 2v2. Yeah, that's what I was debating.
I feel like Trundle has the inherent advantage, but let's find out.
I mean, it's Lethal Tempo and Conqueror versus Conqueror and Arcane Comet. Armor already down to about half HP. Wunder dodging to the side. Knock up though onto Razork, and already he's down. Wunder trying to trade back onto Armor, but he just can't get the damage down. Those scissors not sharp enough to slice through Armor.
It seems that our question is answered swiftly as Armor and Elyoya come out on top once again. Humanoid now on the move as Niski is forced to stay in his
up
lane.
immediately. Fortunately, that was not the case, so no, surely not.
Just repeat it! Wunder locked up once again up towards the top side, tries to trade onto Armor, hits 6 needle work, not enough.
4 kills for Mad, but now Fnatic are looking to strike back in mid.
Niski dodges through the Spirit Rush, but a great chase by Humanoid, as you say, one last charge available, but the root coming out, Niski trying to get away. Should actually be able to escape this one, still has the flash as well.
Humanoid pretty much played that as good as he could have in that instance. Unfortunately, they're not able to net the kill. Upset.
Heals coming out on either side.
And aggressive.
There's still a barrier on Unforgiven as well, so he knew he was pretty safe in that situation. Looks like they're going to try and freeze the wave as Razork went in for this red buff. Upset and Hylissang trying to give him some time on this, but Razork, well, he had a stellar first game. He was the talk of the town, but now all he's going to do is go back to the fountain. Unforgiven over the side. Actually, Razork may be able to escape. Kaiser jumps onto Elyoya. The Aquaprism hitting as well. The barrier popped by Unforgiven as they continue to chase forward. Unforgiven does have the flash. Elyoya does not. Razork, though, has the frozen domain to get himself away. Hylissang low as well. Flash boomerang prediction. Unforgiven finds his man.
And that's just beautiful for Unforgiven.
In which Elyoya is using her permanently ganking, her ability to actually set up these ganks. It's very effective. Charm lands onto Razork.
Final chapter coming out as well. I don't think they knew that Unforgiven and Kaiser were going to be here. Razork tries to get away, but Niski takes him down for the second time this game.
And great rotations coming through.
0-2 for Razork. They have been completely shut down in this early game. Upset goes in for another trade.
On the hunt coming out, Unforgiven with a spell shield, tanking up as much as he can, but it's just not enough. Upset wins out the 2v2 alongside Hylissang. Kaiser coming across as well. Humanoid coming down as well. Now Kaiser on the Yumi can use those zoomies to speed herself up, and I regret that I said that sentence as Humanoid looks for the chase. Chains not available. There we go. Still hits onto Kaiser. Kaiser though with a bit of shielding, crowning projectile for the slow onto Razork. The pillar coming down as well. Kaiser still trying to escape, and he manages to get out alive.
Too tanky.
It's just too tanky, man.
Tanky. Humanoid does everything that he can to be able to clear these towers. Razork now in danger.
Has to flash away. The chase is on with the cease and desist, and already Razork is down. Final chapter coming out. Elyoya on the back line, though, taken out in response. Dies to the subjugate. Niski being chased away. Humanoid coming in. The chains land across the wall. Niski's going to get rooted by that, but the rest of Fnatic not in a position to follow up.
Just feels like we haven't seen a chain miss just yet. Top side.
Oh, he catches him. Flashes forward with the Q3, and Armored gets the solo kill.
Yeah. Now just waiting and pushing in, shoving waves. It just feels like with the priority they had on Drake, that's going to be the win condition for Elyoya.
Flash forward in front of Razork means it's a counter flash from Elyoya. Subjugate taking needlework going in as well. Not quite. They get it with the ignite and the subjugate. I thought that was not going to be enough. Now tidal wave coming in for the chase as well.
Kaiser's caught off.
Dumps up to Kaiser. Kaiser able to get escaped though. Hadn't been CC'd recently enough to stop that remount.
And that's where you open tap and you just spam that heal on Yumi there coming through. It goes down to the subjugate instead.
How you doing? They found Razork.
Looking to tickle Razork a little bit in the mid lane. Remember, no flash on that Trundle, but the subjugate does come down. Culling use as well. Tidal wave. Cease and desist onto the back line. Mad Lions trying to collapse onto this. Wunder not with the team right now. Razork able to get away, but the charm hits onto him. However, the turnaround, Fnatic on the side. The shutdown going down onto Armor. Razork able to survive the whole thing. Mad Lions now on the retreat. And this is a bad timing for Mad Lions. 40 seconds on Armor. He will have the TP to come back. Unforgiven chased away as well. Fnatic might just use this time to gain control of the mid lane, but they could also look towards that Baron.
It's just such an unnecessary force
It's random.
for a man. We were literally just talking about the game plan. Get Infinity Edge, wait for Drake, fight them then. Instead, they're diving way too deep onto a team that's so hard to follow up on. And it all starts with Armor initiating onto Razork. He does land the chains here, but they're committed to getting this kill. Meanwhile, he's just healing it all back up with the Subjugate. And this is a great ultimate from Hylissang that completely separates the rest of MAD from this dive. Aljoya's doing what he can, and the damage is good, but again, like Humanoid and Hylissang are just providing space. The charm lands, I think they can go in, and Nisqy then immediately flashes out, which is a bit of a bait for Armor because he doesn't have flash. It's a messy fight, and it's something that MAD need to avoid doing.
When he's diving that far forward with no one who can follow up, that could have just been the Baron. Now
Nisqy, no Banshees Veil, no way away. One last auto shut down on his flash is back up now. Mad Lions look for the cease and desist onto Wunder, but that's not the target you want. Elioya in the midst of the Mortal's already lost the GA. Humanoid looking at that flank position. Armor trying to get onto Razork as well, but Wunder's putting the damage down with the needle work. Elioya forced away. Armor forced back into the pit. Humanoid trying to do what he can from the side, and Fnatic are able to distract Mad long enough for them not to take the Baron.
Once again, such an awkward fight, and Humanoid still looking potentially armored is around the area.
You can catch anyone here. TP coming in as well by Wunder as they want to keep this one going. Armor has the flashback up. Humanoid chipped away by that Eclipse.
MAD, they're continuing to fight over this vision, but look at the damage once again from Upset.
It is part of the strength of Aatrox with a Yuumi on his shoulders. You can do a lot. You can see him healing back up. Tidal Wave's going to connect. That's just for the disengage from Fnatic and Mad Lions. Gained control of the top side jungle. Armor looking for a little bit more.
That's a charm.
Gonna hit onto Razork. He does still have the flash, but he's got nowhere to go. He's rooted for the entirety of his lifespan. Next up is Wunder. No way for him to get up, and Mad Lions pick off two. Another charm! Oh my god, Nisqy, that was beautiful. Upset and Hylissang retreating, trying to get back to their fountain, trying to get back to some semblance of hope, but Hylissang will not escape. Upset the last man standing.
That's 40-second death timers on Humanoid and Wunder. I wonder what they want to do with this. They have a mid lane push.
And it will. Fnatic very much on the back foot. Humanoid trying to put some damage down, but only breaks the Banshees on Nisqy. First inhibitor down of the game, first inhibitor of the series for Mad Lions, and followed up quite shortly by the second as Mad Lions look to close this one out.
And just like that, Humanoid did pick up the Rabadon's death cap, but I don't think that's going to be enough when you're playing up against these pairing up minions. The siege continues, and the tidal wave starts it out for Fnatic, but it doesn't amount to much as the minion waves comes in towards these Nexus towers.
Charms are so lethal this lane to the game.
Armor stepping forward, lands the Infernal Chains. First Nexus Tower does fall. Double cannon minions still pushing in. Not even the supers yet for Mad Lions. 30 seconds left on the Baron. They're looking to continue this push, continue their advance towards their first win of playoffs. Oh,
The damage from Unforgiven
they won against
here.
Rogue, obviously. But yeah, they will be able to take that second Nexus Tower. Mad Lions looking to even out this series. Subjugate going down onto Armor, but he still has the GA. Nisqy on the back line, shut down. But Mad Lions can just focus down the Nexus, and they will take their first win of the series.